Hello friends, welcome to the live stream and today we have a certain position from the Queen versus Rook endgames. The position is on your screen. This is white to play and win the game, and this is, I know that it seems quite easy that you have a queen and opponent has a rook. So you can win easily. Yes, you can win easily, but provided that you know the technique, you have studied this position before and you know how to win from this position. Okay, guys, first, before we move to the topic, I just want to do a quick check on the chat. All the viewers out there, just give me a like shout out if the video is clear, if the audio is clear, and let's see the chat, guys. A lot of people waiting on the chat. Neil was the first person. Okay, Neil, very good. Thumbs up again to you for being the first person to send a comment in the comment section. To Okay, then we have Sarth here. Hello, Sarth. Hope you're doing fine. Aniket is here. Rakshan is here. Hello, Rakshan. Good to see you. Ronit is here. And yes, the stream has started finally. Yes, I am a couple of minutes late, guys. But stream has started and tournament is started in around 6 minutes, guys. So if you're not joined, quickly join the tournament. All those who are watching the stream, please join the tournament quickly without any delay. And thank you very much, Ronit and Aniket, for confirming that the voice is clear. Rishabh is here. Rishabh, good to see you. Rishabh asks, sir, kaise ho aap? I'm very good, Rishabh. I hope you're doing fine as well. And yes, thank you, Rishabh, for confirming. Join the tournament, guys. Hola, hola, Hasbel Mary. Hola. Okay. And yeah, that's Spanish, guys. If you are not knowing, hola means Spanish. It says hi in Spanish. So hola means hi in Spanish. And okay. Uh, yes. So now I was coming back to the position. There are a lot of things going on in the mind right now, guys. So please just, yeah, I'm going for, I took a pause in between. Okay. Uh, Rishabh says 4 rounds go 5 rounds make Euro please. No, Rishabh, it's just a small tournament. It doesn't have much of the things to be explored. And also, guys, today it's going to be a very short stream just for 1 hour because I have something coming up after the 10 o'clock. So it will be just for 1 hour. Yes, Neil, hello, good to see you, Neil. And so 1 hour, yes, first we will play the tournament. After the tournament is done, I'll try to play with all of you guys and then we'll have some fun. We'll try to find out where you're going wrong in your games. But up to 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, I need to drop, guys. I have to end the stream. But yes, welcome to the tournament. And it's going to start very soon. Tournament is going to start in 5 minutes. So if you're not joined, quickly join the tournament, guys. Link is in the description box. I am also pasting the link in the chat box right now. You can join the link and the tournament is going to start in now 4 minutes. So I'll just give a brief here. If you are playing with white pieces, try to make sure that this rook goes away from the king somewhere to save itself so that you can pick up the rook. You can get the rook for free. Okay? And if you're playing with black pieces, try and keep your king and rook as close as possible. If your king and rook are as close as possible, it won't be easy for the queen to get your rook. Okay. Yes, so that is a way to go ahead in this position, guys. If you have a queen, try to force black's rook to go away from the king somewhere else, and then you can pick up the rook with a lot of double attacks, a lot of checks easily. Okay, and if you're playing with black pieces, try to keep your king and rook together. Now, when I say you're playing with black pieces, yes, in the tournament you might get black in this position. You might have to play with black pieces, and you have to defend with black pieces. So that's the reason why I'm saying this. And meanwhile, let's check, guys, what's is there in the chat. Rishabh says my team has 9 players. Yes, Rishabh, that is very good. There is one person saying hi, but I'm not able to get the name. It is in some different script, so I'm not able to read the name. So hello to everyone, and welcome to the tournament, guys. Let's go and check the tournament now. Hola, yes, Spanish guys are here. Someone from Colombia, very good. We have viewers from across Europe, US, multiple places. So let's start, guys. And again, 3 minutes for the tournament. Hello, Neil. Good to see you again. Meanwhile, guys, if you have any queries, questions, let me just show you how what happens over here. Suppose now it is black to play in this position. So what will black play here? Okay. What will black play here, guys? Just quickly let me know in the comment section. Black might move the rook somewhere. If he moves the queen king, then I think we have a very easy check and mate. If the king moves to c8, we can just play queen here. If it is black to play, king moves to c8, we go queen a6 and we pin the rook, and we win on the next move. Okay, so king move is not possible. Suppose the rook moves somewhere else, rook moves here, we just pick up the rook from here and try to get a free rook. If the rook moves here again, we can try to use the same technique. We can just try to go somewhere here, and the king moves, or even queen check over here. The king moves here, then we try to go for a check from here. The king moves back, and then we can go over here and pick up the rook. So anywhere the rook moves, you have some pattern, maybe a staircase or some other pattern which will help you to pick up the free rook. So even if the rook moves in this file anywhere, you can pick up the rook. Okay, so Sarath is here. After tournament, please play with me. So after tournament, guys, after the tournament is over, start typing your IDs in the chat. I'll play with those guys who will put their IDs in the chat after the tournament is over. Not right now, Sarath. Okay, after the tournament is over, please put the IDs. Okay, let's go back and just check what else is there in the chat right now. Still, we have 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining, guys. Okay. So drawing with the black, how to draw with the black is what Neil asks in this position. So drawing is not possible. If white plays perfectly, white will win from this position. Okay. And here, this rook has to stay nearby the king. If black wants to draw, the black should try to keep his rook nearby the king. That is the only technique with which you can draw. If the rook goes away from the king, then it is going to be easy win for white. So if you are on the defending side, if you are playing with black pieces, make sure your rook and king are nearby each other. If you are playing with white pieces, try to get this rook away as far as possible so that you can pick up the rook in a double attack. Okay, guys? Okay, let's start now. Rakshin says, I think it can be rook a7. It is white to play in this position. Rook to a7 is a blunder, Rakshin, because there is queen to d8 check and mate, Rakshin. Okay, rook a7 was suggested by Rakshin, but there is queen d8 check and mate. And time control ko bada do, please. No, Rishabh, it's just learning about the technique. Okay, you can spend some time, and within 2 minutes you have to do it. Okay, this is the small tutorial that you're having today, guys, with the practice session. Okay, so 2 minutes in 1 second, I think it is good, okay for this kind of positions. For other positions which are more complicated, I'll try to give 3 plus 2, but this is an easy position. It's not complicated. Okay. Uh, okay, who will play first? White will play first in this position. White is going to play first, guys. Okay. Okay, I forgot to join. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I joined the tournament. I did not join. Okay, let's see what is happening. Let's now check. Okay. Let's check intermediate player and Saad Bhosle's game. It is going on right now. Okay, so Sarth is playing with black pieces. Black has to try and keep the king nearby the rook, king and the rook nearby. White has to go over here, check, the king moves here, and then white can try to move the queen over here. That is what is the winning technique now. If all the viewers out there, the queen has to move here and then white wins easily. Okay, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is not a good move. So check now. The king moves. If the king moves here, that's a blunder. It's a blunder. Now rook c6 check and it's a draw. Oh, I think Sarth, you missed a tech trick there. Sarth, you had this check, and then if the king captures the rook, it is a draw, which is a stalemate, right? So yes, Sarth, you had a draw there in your hands. You have to be careful there. Yogaraj is here. Hello, Yogaraj. Good to see you after many days. Yes, Yogaraj, welcome back. Okay, the king moves back and the check again. Now it would be a blunder to move the king here because the rook would just pin the queen, right? So there are many defensive techniques, defensive tactics here as well, guys. You can try to stalemate your king if you're playing with black pieces. An intermediate player, you need to really know how to win from this position, so you're not following the right techniques, sir. Rishabh is here. Hello, Rishabh. Rishabh says hi. Hello, sir. Hello, Rishabh. I'm just making sure the video is clear right now. Yes, the video is clear. Okay. I think I'm just overlapping with the time a bit. Yeah, it's clear now. Yep. Okay, so queen check and rook moves again. Yeah, I think this is just a draw for white doesn't know how to win from this. Unless black blunders now, it's going to be a draw. But black had a very good chance of drawing there. Okay, let's come back to the tournament. Let's see what else is going on right now. Okay, let's see who has won right now. Who has won from Cerebro has won. Okay, Cerebro did not move the pieces, did not move the pieces, did not move the pieces. No pieces moved. Okay, chess will begin is here. No piece movement. Okay, here Yogaraj was able to win from the position. Let's set what Yogaraj played. Queen e5 check. Yes, perfect Yogaraj. Queen e5 check. Rook c7 is a blunder. You just go queen c7 and it's a winning. But yeah, here after queen e5 check, try to continue after king a7, guys. Okay, try to find a solution after king a7. But first, queen e5 check is the right move. It is a perfect move, Yogaraj. Very good. Okay, then you have to figure out what happens if the king goes here. Of course, the king goes to c8, you have a check and mate. But what if the king moves here? If the king moves here, it's again, I think it's a quite simple position to play. We can just go back to a1, the king comes back to b8, and then we can go queen to a5. Same technique with king a7, guys. We have to bring the same position with white to play. The position with which we are starting, we have to bring the same position with white to play. Okay, let's see which other games have. Okay, okay, now the round is starting, guys. I hope I'll be able to play with white pieces now to demo how to win from this position. Okay, fantastic. I'm playing with white pieces. The first thing that we do is we go over here. We go for this check. I think this player is not available. He is online, but he is not probably he's from Turkey. Maybe he's playing some other game or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think he should come back and play the move. Let's go back to tournament. Let's see what happened in the tournament, guys. I think Yogaraj is playing perfectly. Let's try to follow Yogaraj's game. Let's go back and check Yogaraj's game. But Yogaraj is playing with black pieces now, so chess we begin. Okay, chess we begin is playing. Rakshan is playing. Cerebro. Okay, opponent is not moving. Okay, chess we begin. Tanu once again. Chess we begin. Aniket. Okay, let's check Aniket's game. Okay, Aniket. Yes, perfect. Very good, Aniket. This is the technique. And now, what to play now? I think queen is misplaced. Queen has to be on a5 there. Queen has to be on a5 if you really want to win in this position. Aniket. So queen has to be on a5 and the king has to be on c6. Then it's win for white because rook c7 is then stopped. Yes, very good, Aniket. Queen a5. And now if the king moves to c8, you can just go for this check. Rook moves to b8 and then there is queen check, king moves, queen check, king moves and queen check mate. Yeah. Now rook c6, queen c6 check, king moves and it's a check and mate. Fantastic. Okay. So the queen has to be on a5. Oh, it was a checkmate in one, Aniket. Why to waste a lot of moves there? Okay, Hasbel Mary. Yes, very good. Hasbel Mary is from Colombia. Very nice, Hasbel Mary. Okay, let's come back. My opponent is not moving the pieces. So let's just check who else is playing right now. Cerebro, your opponent is not moving the piece. Intermediate player, and let's check this game what happened here. King d5. No, this is not the perfect move. Yeah, I think blunders, a lot of blunders from black side. Let's not check this game right now. For my game, it's very unfortunate, but my opponent is not moving. I had to demo this, how to checkmate with white. After the tournament, I'll try to demo this, guys, so don't worry. You'll be getting the solution after the tournament is done. Let's check meanwhile what's happening in the chat. Okay, Anik is here. Anik says, hello, hello, Anik, good to see you. Neil says, please check my game. And Rishav says, I drawed with black. Okay, you were able to draw with the black. That's good. White, if does not play perfectly, yes, it's going to end up in a draw. That is for sure. Shraddha and Sarth are playing. Okay, let's check what is happening in their game. Sarth is playing with Sarth. You should have won this game, Sarth, easily. Now I think you have some chances. Now the rook has to come back. Yes. King comes close. Okay. King moves. Okay, now it's becoming a bit difficult for now queen here first. Yeah, queen should have been moved there because we don't want this check to be there. So queen king moves here, then this queen a6 a3 move is important to stop this check. Queen a3 first, guys. Queen a3. Sarth, queen a3 first to stop this check. Then the rook king can move here so that the rook can't move. Exactly. Now the queen should go here next. Try to check. And yes, now we get some chance. Now king can move here. Yes, perfect. Now I think white has some chances here to win. And the rook has to go away from the king. You have to make sure there is no check from this square. If there is a check, then okay. Now I think black can pick up, white can pick up the rook. I think it was in this way that you could have picked up the rook. Now king moves here. Check, perfect. And now check and pick up the rook in skewer. Yes, perfect. Very good, Sarth. That is also winning now. Let's go back to the tournament. Okay, one ongoing game. Sarth, yeah, I think that is almost done now. I unfortunately I could not get white pieces to demo. I got white pieces, but the opponent was not moving, so I was not able to demo it. Next game, let's try to demo it. Okay, let's wait for the round three now. Okay, we are playing with black pieces. Aniket, okay. Let's see if you are able to draw or win the game. Aniket, you're missing a trick there. So this is just repeating the position, guys. This is just repeating the position. This is not perfect. Okay. Keep both of them together, guys. Close to each other. Okay, perfect. Very good. Now, if we go here, there is a check here. We can try to bring the king up. Okay, let's try this. Okay. King is misplaced right now. King has to be on c6 in this position. Right now, the king is misplaced, guys. King has to be on c6 here. There is no progress from the king, so I'll just move the king here. Queen has to move again. Yes, very good. If the king goes to c6, I'll just give a check. So Aniket has to play queen a5 first to stop this check, and he has made the same mistake in the previous game as well. Aniket, you have made the same mistake in the previous game. Your queen has to be on a5 to stop this check. So that when I'm here, okay, I'll just keep giving checks now and bring the king rook back. This is the way to defend, guys. Just keep moving here. And now if king c6, I'll go check first. Okay, queen a5, perfect, Aniket. Now it is better, but your king is kind of misplaced right now. Let's go again here. Same position repeated. Perfect. Now this is the winning position, guys. Now here it is quite easy for white to win the game because now the rook has to move. Rook has to go away from the king. Okay, I might have to move the rook away somewhere here, and then white has to find a way to capture the rook. Okay, so I'll just make sure where can I make the life more difficult for the white queen to get this rook. Suppose if I go here, then what? How can white continue? White can go here, right? If I move here, then there is a check from here, right? So yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the last rank. Okay, Yogaraj got lucky. He got white, all whites. White, no, that shouldn't be fine. I think he must have won with the uh, one on time with black pieces. Quite a possibility there. Anik, it should be in time pressure now. So it's not easy, guys. Look at the position. It's not easy, right? You have to keep struggling. You have to keep struggling always. I'm making it more difficult for Aniket right now. This is a blunder. I know that. Let's see if Aniket is able to find out. There was a mate. Aniket, I think you're missing a mate there. Yes, very good. But there was a mate on this B2 square, Aniket. Okay. Let's go back to the tournament now. I hope I'll get white now so that I can demo how to win. Okay, I think I got white now. So the first thing that we need to do over here is to go for this check. Always. The king moves here or here. Anywhere. Okay, this is the right tutorial now, guys. If the king moves here, we will move the queen here first. Check. Okay, the king has to move, and now we get the queen here. We triangulate the queen. The queen triangulation is important, guys. We triangulate the queen in this way: queen here, and queen here. This is the queen triangulation, and now we can pick up the rook. How we can pick up the rook? We'll just keep moving in this way, making sure this checkmate is available, so the king is not allowed to move here. Then we go here, again a check. Then we go. I think we had a check there. Yeah, check again, and now we go here and get the rook. Okay, that's winning now, and that is how you get the rook and win the game. Okay, guys, and Anirban, I know you are losing, but this is the way we have to play from white side. It's a very good tutorial for everyone how to triangulate your queen. This is a queen triangulation puzzle, or the answer you can say solution. You have to triangulate the queen to get the best position there. Okay, so I'll just offer a draw so that the player doesn't feel bad about it. It's a checkmate in one, but I'll just offer a draw. Okay, so let's go back. I'll show you what happened in the game. This is important now, guys. Triangulation of the queen. How to triangulate a queen here. Okay, we put the queen on e5 first. Okay, the problem statement is we have to bring the position. Hold on. Let me just check if the game is starting. No. We have to bring the same position with white to play. If we bring the same position with white to play, it's easy for white to win. Now, how to bring the same position with white to play? It can be done with the concept of queen triangulation. How can we triangulate a queen? We go over here, we give a check, the king moves, we give a check again, king moves, and we bring the queen here. Now, this we have triangulated the queen, and now it's black to play, right? A very simple example and simple way to take forward and learn this how to win from here. Now the rook moves anywhere, you can pick up the rook anywhere. I mean this any of the squares, you can simply pick up the rook by giving the checks. Okay, so this is a solution, guys. Let's go back to the tournament now. One ongoing game. I think many people are not moving the pieces, so yes. That's fine. But I hope, guys, you have followed how to win from the. Yeah, I think they are playing now. No, not. No, I think they are not playing. Okay. Yes, Yogaraj has won all 4 points. Very good, Yogaraj. Fantastic. And winning is not important right now, guys, but learning the technique is very important. So all the viewers who have just joined, I quickly show you. Uh, okay. While I'm just looking at the chat, my mouse slip has its straw. That's fine. That's fine, Neil. Okay. Okay, I'll show you the technique quickly, guys. Okay. This is a puzzle for the queen triangulation. Okay, I did not move in the last game. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this one. Let me show you this technique. So we triangulate the queen again. We get the queen to e5. King moves. We get the queen here. King moves, and we get the queen here. So this triangle is helping us to reach a same position with white to play, and then it is easy for us to win the game. No matter what, where the king rook moves, we just finish the game then. Okay. Aniket says, sorry, I'm not able to play. Sarth, I think, is the first one to request us to play with him. Sarth, you will be the first. Ronit, you are next. Okay, Sarth and Ronit. Guys, please remember, today we have stream only till 10 o'clock because after 10 o'clock I have another class. I need to drop for that. Okay, and then Khelo chess with Neil. Neil. So three of the people I have got now, three IDs. I'll try to play first with Sarth. Okay, Sarth, let's play the game. Sarth, can you send me casual challenge? I think internet play you also sent a rated challenge. So please send me casual. Meanwhile, I'll play with chess. We begin quickly. Yes, chess. We begin. Let's try to play a game. Sarth and intermediate player try to send a casual challenge, please. Casual challenges only, guys. Only casual challenges. Okay. Pawn c6 and okay, let's go b5 now. This is another standard setup. So today we'll play all the perk defense games against white's e4. Perk defense is this fianchetto on the king side and advance on your queen side. This is how we generally play the perk defense. I'm not an expert, but yes, this is what I know so far from my experience. So let's go knight d7 now. Pawn push. Let's move the pawn. Knight moves away, and now I think we can go knight g4, trying to attack this bishop and also attacking the pawn on b2. Rook has to move now. The bishop comes back, and now we are doing fine. Next move we have this queen b6 move to attack here. Yes, yes, I know that there is a summer marathon. Rishabh. Rishabh says there is a summer marathon going on. Rishabh, you can send the link to me on my ID. Keloches India. I'll try to share with everyone. The ones who want to play for 24 hours, they can definitely play. From white, they say play knight f3. Ready. Okay, we'll try to play knight f3. And Khelo Chess India team battle is starting now, guys. Those who want to participate in Khelo Chess India team battle, please you can proceed and participate in the battle, please. Okay, Queen d2. Let's go bishop h3 now. This is a weak pawn. We'll try to attack it more. Okay, knight moves. I think we can go here pawn e5. Knight has to move back to e2 and then we can get the queen. Or else white can try to sacrifice the knight by playing pawn g3. Okay, pawn g3 was better there. Chess we begin. Now we are losing the queen. Okay, thank you very much. Chess we begin. Now let's see. Sarth, yes, let's try to play with you first. Those who want to play, guys, please comment in the comment section of the YouTube chat, please. YouTube comments. We are trying to play with Sarth now. Okay, Rakshin, the battle is you can visit the Khelo Chess India team page. In the description, I've given the team page. So you can visit the team page, and on the team page, you can see if you scroll down, you can see the battle there. Okay, so you can visit the Khelo Chess India team page. It is there in the description box. Rakshin. So battle is going on very well right now. Okay, let's go knight d4. Pawn c3 is okay for us. We have pawn takes, and knight b5, attacking the c3 pawn again. e5 is also good for us. We can go d5 and try to get rid of the knight on c6. Sorry, c4. I just have to be careful about this rook on a2. Let's go bishop b5. Okay, now there is, if pawn takes, we go bishop takes, there is queen b3. Okay, and what do we have after queen b3? We have this bishop takes right now. If pawn takes, we have rook takes. Okay, let's go for bishop takes first. And the bishop is supporting the rook there. Okay, and now rook takes pawn. This looks good so far. If we just push the pawn, what happens now? Rook check, and we can just go up. Oh, that's a blunder, I think. Hmm. A rook takes is not possible because of this check, which is deadly right now, and everything is well supported. So I think nothing to worry about. Everything is well supported there. Okay, I think this. Let's go for the check now. Queen e1 check. Bishop f1 and queen f1 is mate. I think yes. Okay, move number 7, knight is free now. Ashok Upadhyay says knight is free on move number 17. Okay, okay, we'll try to find out, guys. Move number 17. If I missed a free knight, let's try to check. Okay, e6, knight e3. Which knight is free actually? No, there is no knight free, right? How can I get knight free? Everyone, guys, who was suggesting before this game. Okay, not this game. Okay, fine, fine. That's fine. Okay, I thought it's about this game. Rakshin Tandon says I want to play. So Rakshin, you can send me a challenge on my ID Khelo Chess India, and let's see who was the next in the list right now. Who has commented? Ronit has commented. I cannot see any other comments. So if you want to play, guys, just mention your ID in the comment and send me a challenge. Right now we are going to play with intermediate player, but he is not there. So we'll try to play with Neil. Okay. Yeah, previous game, yes, it might have been possible that there was a free night on C whatever it is, whichever score it is. E4, let's try to play D6 today. Yes. Okay, Neil, I got your point. He's saying with chess we begin. Okay. The previous game, yes. This is one of the standard traps in the. Okay, let's simply go for this. We have a weakness on C2 now. We'll just keep the C file open and try to attack us. Uh, okay, Ashok says check us and tell. Yes, it could be free. Yes, it could be free. With chess we begin. Let's try to go in the profile. Move number 17 with chess we begin. Move number 17. Yeah, knight is free. Yes, yes. We could have captured the knight here, but it's better to get the queen, right? So if we push, we can capture the knight here, definitely. But after e5 also we are getting the knight. After e5 we can capture the knight. If the knight moves, we can capture the pawn. So both are available for us. Okay, so yes, knight was also free, and we could have played this. Oh, is there bishop b7, queen b7? No, that's not there right now. Let's go knight c6. Try to get the rook on c8. Yes, Ashok. Yes, say, Rishabh asks, sir, आपने खेलोगे summer? No, Rishabh, I won't play summer marathon because there are many a lot of work I have right now. I also have to go for one class now. There's a class coming up. I have to play. I have to prepare for the classes. There are many classes right now which are going on. So yes, I'm pretty busy and won't be able to play the marathon. You can also try to get rid of this bishop. Okay, we will not try to keep any weakness. Let's support this first. Okay, let's try to go here now. Get him to push the pawn. Sorry, Neil, no take back. That's a blunder, Neil, right? Bishop takes queen. Okay. Who is the next? Just we begin. Okay, guys, no challenges. Quickly, just we begin. We have played once, so just wait for another challenge right now. Intermediate player, if you are playing, can you just send a challenge quickly? GG. Yes, Neil. Very good game. Thank you very much. Uh, okay. Let's try to check where is the summer marathon going on right now. Okay. Can you share the link? Yeah, summer marathon. Okay, over here. This is going on right now. A lot of people are streaming, and look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. How many leaders are there? Okay, let's play with you. Ashok has challenge. Let's try to play with Ashok now. Okay, Ashok, let's try to go knight f3. Ready opening. Rakshin, you can check a video. There is a video in the description box how to send a challenge. So please watch the video. It's just of 2 minutes. Just go to description box, Rakshin, and check the video how to challenge anyone. I have given detailed steps there. It is just a 2 minute video. You will just know how to challenge and play with anyone. Okay. Rishav says, I have sent you the challenge. Okay, Rishav. I cannot see the challenge, Rishav. अच्छा लिंक सेंड किया आपने ओके आई गॉट द लिंक ऋषभ इट्स ओवर हियर e4 this is a typical king's Indian kind of setup with Catalan you can say knight g5 attack the rook moves we go for a d6 pawn then Free pawn in the opening, that is always good to have. I think we can try to press with this e5 move now a bit. Okay, queen e7. Let's exchange. Let's go f4, knight h3. Now we want to go for e5 now, very soon. Then bishop e3, trying to go for the pawn on c5. Let's go e4 first, try to attack this poor knight. Then we can try going knight d5 there. Let's go knight d5, attack the poor rook. Also trying to capture on b6. Okay, let's capture. Play 3. Yes. Okay, so Rishabh says, sir, पता नहीं in this marathon those who will be in top 500 will get a unique trophy. Oh, is it? That's very nice. That is very nice to know. But you know, right? If to get a trophy, many of the players will just do a lot of cheating there. So yes, it is good, but it won't be in sportsman spirit. That is for sure. You can definitely try there, but I don't. Always try to avoid all of these tournaments where there are prizes because people are just cheating online, and I'm really not happy about it. So I avoid playing in these kind of tournaments, guys. Okay, so let's see what else. Anik is here. Anik says I also challenged now. ID Anik Chess. Okay, Anik, very good. I'll try to play with you. Anik, I cannot see you. I cannot see your challenge, Anik. I think it was mistake capturing this knight on b6. Let's try to attack more. The rook can come over here, but I think it will get trapped if the rook comes there. Let's go b4 now. Yes. Very tense game going on right now. आपको मुझे challenge करना है ऋषभ. So there's always an option there, right? When you change the time. Let's go for the pawn now. Okay. Let's go h3 now. Bishop takes, rook takes. Captures compulsory actually. अगर capture नहीं करेगा तो there is a very good threat that we can have. Okay. समर मैराथन में आपको क्या करना है एग्जैक्टली? Okay, Anik, let me just check. Yes, Anik, I got your challenge. Please send 3 plus 1, Anik. 3 plus 1 or 2 plus 1, Anik. Anik, please send 3 plus 1 or 2 plus 1. I think I missed one nice trick there. Let's capture for now. ऋषभ मैंने वीडियो में दिखाया है कैसे चैलेंज करना है आपको नहीं समझा मैं आई थिंक यू जस्ट हैव टू सेंड ऋषभ डू यू वांट टू चैलेंज सम वन प्लेयर इज इट द केस दैट यू वांट टू चैलेंज समवन okay can anyone understand what is actually Rishabh trying to say here I am not able to follow guys okay okay let's try to play with Anik now Rakshin send me 3 plus 1 3 plus 1 or 3 plus 0 Anik Rakshin 3 plus 1 or 2 plus 1 Rakshin Anik let's try to play with you now okay, last two games for the day, guys. Then we need to drop for the class. So I have just 10 minutes left now. So quickly, guys, if you want to play, send me 3 plus 1 challenge. 3 plus 1. सर आपने कहा था ना कि प्राइज वाले टूर्नामेंट में चीटिंग करते हैं लोगों के लेकिन चलो चीटिंग करने के लिए कहाँ से मिलेगा 1 plus 0 है ओके 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 1 plus 0 में भी होता है ऋषभ there is a technique in which people can cheat in 1 plus 0 also वो भी पॉसिबिलिटी है देयर आर लॉट ऑफ स्क्रिप्ट्स जो चलती है आपके ब्राउज़र के ऊपर और वो आपको मूव्स दिखाती है साइड में which is the best move and they try to use that script in the browser तो 1 plus 0 में भी होती है ऑफ कोर्स पॉसिबिलिटी बहुत कम है उसमें लेकिन यस होती है मैंने देखी है 1 plus 0 में भी चीटिंग सो यस पॉसिबिलिटी है उसमें भी ओके नाइट मूव्स एक्सपेक्टेड क्वीन टेक्स pawn takes कंपलसरी नहीं है अभी bishop takes कंपलसरी है and now I think we can go knight e5 first idea is to control c6 and d7 okay let's go rook c1 e6 stopping d4. I purposely brought the bishop here because if I get here and then there are some traps with h6 and g4, g5 kind of moves. Oh, knight d3. This is not good for me now. I have to give away the exchange. Yeah, this is losing now. I think this is losing absolutely. Okay, I think this is losing now. Okay, very good game, Anik. I have to stop now. Rakshin, yes, try to play with you. Thank you, Anik, for the game. Very good. Yes, thanks, Rishabh. I think you got the point now. Yes. So cheating means there are scripts which are automated scripts like a computer running in the background of your browser and it will try to suggest you some moves and try to give you the right answers at a certain positions. Okay, Rakshin, I think you have to make your move quickly. This would be the last game for today, guys. I need to drop after this. Okay, Rakshin, let's try to play Pearl Defense with you. Bishop is always good on d3 or c4 in the case of this Pearl Defense. Do not go Bishop b5 because you have helped me to get a pawn up and you have to move the bishop twice, right, Rakshin? That is not good. Don't move your one piece twice in the opening. Now again, you should not capture this bishop. You should take the bishop back and keep it safe somewhere so that, yeah, that's a mistake. You should not capture this bishop. Now this bishop will be very strong. There will be no one to challenge this bishop right now. I might end up getting the exchange as well in that case. Okay, queen d2. There were two hanging pieces. Now we'll try to save this one. This one is saved. I want to go for the rook, but I'm just waiting for the right moment. Okay, Rakshin, I think you have to move. Yes, Rook moves. Okay, now we need to support the queen there so that we can capture this pawn. We also have this Rook d8 move, pinning the. Now the knight can move here, but we'll just capture the knight with the pawn there. Rook captures, we'll go for the queen. Let's capture. Let's get the free knight. Now Rook c1, and I'll go for knight b4. Okay, very good. Rook c2 is a nice move. I think we're getting the exchange now with bishop a6. Knight takes d3, rook takes d3, and now bishop a6. We are getting the exchange there. If the rook moves, we'll just capture the rook on f1. And now just support the pawn. We'll try to get the king here and then try to get the rook up a, try to get this pawn. Simple and effective plan. I think that's winning easily now. Knight c6 maybe. Yeah. What's the threat of knight c6? Capturing a7. Okay, let's go. There are many options here. Which one should we choose? Let's go pawn a6. Now we can just keep pushing the pawn. Not yet. Okay, thank you very much, Akshin. I think that's it for today, guys. I am stopping now. It's almost 10, so I have to drop today for another class and another task at my hand. So thanks for being there, guys. Thank you, Rishav. Thank you, Anik, and all the other guys. Thank you, Yogaraj. Thank you, Rakshin. All of you, thanks, guys, for being there and helping us to stream. And also, guys, today we learned very well, very nice concept of rook versus, sorry, queen versus rook. So you can definitely try and go back and check the stream and learn what is Rook, Queen versus Rook, how to win from there. And also before you close the stream, guys, make sure hit the like button, guys. Please like the stream and then close the stream, guys. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good night. And maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we'll have one more very nice position, and game position as a study for all of you. And we will try to explain the solution as well. So today we learned triangulation of the queen and how to win against rook. On Monday, we'll try to learn something else as well. Okay, guys, thank you very much.